I felt gimped with SMT4 on the 3DS. You in the USA, you all got that a nice premium edition with a box and I don't know what. And here in Europe, we only got a digital release. Oh man, that was such. And I don't like the game. I don't like SMT4, man. Maybe I heard the sequel that has been released recently was must be a little bit better. But I didn't like SMT4 at all. But I sure loved your box. How you got the game there. A nice physical release.
Yeah, Atlas has screwed you all over a lot, but hopefully the whole thing with Deep Silver works out for you guys.
Now let's see, who did release Persona 5 here?
That it should have been Deep Silver.
Yeah,
that's why I said I hope
Deep
that
Silver.
works out for you.
Yeah, I hope so too.
If it works out, that means you should be getting easy stream of Atlas games physically. If it doesn't, then it'll pretty much be like how it is. Somebody gets to do it once or twice, and then digital, skip. Somebody does it again, and so on. So hopefully it works out.
And it truly is blocking any screenshots in the game or gameplay recording. It's all blocked.
Yeah, it kind of makes me. What happens because the PS4's functionality to take a screenshot when you get a trophy? What happens when you own a trophy then?
No screenshot.
I mean, does it just do a black screen, or it literally doesn't do anything?
Really doesn't do anything.
Wow, I didn't even know they could disable that. Because, I mean, like, I've had black screenshots before from, like, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Well, I got no image at all when I got my first trophy. No
Wow.
image.
That is
I was only
so
able
lame.
to make a screenshot of the opening cinematic. And then it's very, very soon blocked.
It's so freaking lame.
Yeah. But talking about Persona 5, I think we're gonna stop our podcast here, if you don't mind. I'm dying to start playing again, actually. Not really, but...
No? Okay, then don't.
Oh,
Go
well,
away.
again.
Go away.
But I think we had a marvelous and great podcast, guys. It's a shame Hotguard could not make it, but I'll try and get him on in the next time. And I hope you are all you both enjoyed it as well. And,
Yeah, it was really fun to do.
yeah, it is. It is. And, if you like, you can use it for your channel as well.
Yeah, I didn't record it, so...
Well, if you want a copy, I can send you a copy.
No worries. Next time.
Yeah, sure.
I will get it next time.
Okie dokie then.
So, is there anything anybody wants to add before we end the podcast?
If you never played 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, go buy the Norway game.
Yep, agree. And that's even on the PC now, right?
Yep, it's on PC, PS4, and Vita. So unless you're a doing Microsoft console peasant, you have no flipping excuse! Because it's on the original DS, so all DSs can play it. So if you're a Nintendo person, you don't have an excuse. You can play the original, or you can get the better version. Well,
And
okay, maybe
you
not
get-
necessarily saying better, I haven't played it yet. Just
And you get
upgrading the
the-
graphics doesn't always mean it's better.
And you get the two best games of the series, to my opinion. I think the
don't
last
know.
one
I kinda,
was...
I kind of think the third one might be better than the second one in some aspects. I have a wishy-washy thing in that. But I definitely think the first one's the best out of all of them.
well, to my opinion, the first one was good, but the second one was awesome. I really loved Virtuo's Last Reward.
I liked it too. The thing I didn't like was... I think I would have liked it more if I played it first. I think the reason I slightly don't like it as much is because it was second. Because I played the first game, you know, I know the context of what happened in the first game, and then, you know, you see, you know who at the beginning of the game, and unless you're completely dead-brained, you'll be like, oh, that looks like so-and-so. And it's like, huh, am I in a wheeled angel?
Yeah, but you gotta play it in sequel. You gotta really play 999 first.
Yeah, I still recommend playing them in order.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
That's why I have a wishy-washy thing with the third one. Because the third one, you don't have that feeling. Because, I liked the first game because even though it was a visual novel, it was scary as fuck to me. Like, I was playing Silent Hill Homecoming at the time, and that was one of the most disappointing survival horror games ever played in my life. And I would tell people all the time, it's like, I've been playing this visual novel game on the DS. It scares the living fuck out of me. Like, I'll be laying in my bed after I play a segment of it, and I'll just be like, is he in the closet going to kill me? He's going to kill me. He's going to fucking kill me. He's going to kill me. And, like, Homecoming, I'm just like, slash. Oh, look, some weird child chick thing. I just kill you and move through the fog. Yeah. But, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I feel like, why I don't like the atmosphere, I guess you could say, with the second game, because I kind of guess the fact of not being in as intimate, because when you play the first game for the first time, you don't know what the fuck's going on, so you feel like you're in a life and death situation. Yeah. So I feel like that got brought back in the third game, because you're not given that slight hint at the beginning of the second game that it's kind of more of a controlled environment. You kind of given that feeling again. It's like, oh, fuck, we're all screwed again, aren't we?
Yeah, but at least there was order in 2. In 3, it's just a mix of...
don't get me wrong. 3 has a lot of problems. Graphically, it's pretty bad. And I blame a lot of it on the fact that they had a tight budget. But I respect the fact that Spike gave them a budget to finish off the trilogy as opposed to leave it in some fucked up limbo forever. Mm-hmm. So, but I do blame a lot of its problems on the fact that it had a budgeted.
But the puzzles in 3 were again amazing. I really
I love all the puzzles in all the games. They're all great.
Yeah. So the quality of the puzzles is still amazing.
Actually, I need to ask you something since we're talking about this card. That guy I mentioned when we were talking about Neo PC related, Worth It game. What was that guy?
Oh, Worth It Buy.
Worth It Buy. Yes, he did a video on Zero Time Dilemma. And he quote-unquote said in the comments that Telltale games were more interactive and better puzzles than it. And I was like, what? Like, after, The Walking Dead 1, and The Walking Dead 1 barely has any interesting puzzles in it. I mean, after that, their games took a real big dive in quality. And I'm like, this guy is trying to say these games that are barely even reminiscents of point-click games have more interactivity and interesting puzzles than he shat on the game. And I'm not saying he can't dislike it. It just seems so weird that. Like, have you ever played any of the Telltale games? Like any of the Walking Dead?
Yeah. Walking Dead and the one with the wolf?
Yeah, the Wolf Among Us and that.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, I'm just like... the Walking Dead 1 certainly didn't have any memorable, interesting puzzles or philosophy or anything completely unique in its story. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I certainly wouldn't say it was very interactive or anything. If anything, I would argue all the games in the Zero Escape games, puzzles make them vastly interactive. But, I don't know, it just seemed weird to me.
Yeah, but we of course have the history of playing the series from 999 out. We truly started at the base. And
yeah, true. I don't know if he has the context of the other 2 games.
No.
I checked out 4 of his videos, not counting the one that Otto played when I first clicked his channel. And not trying to say don't check out his videos or anything, but I personally didn't enjoy the videos very much. I'm a very neutral kind of person, so he. How should
Sometimes,
I put
yeah, but it's his opinion, and
yeah, and
of
he
course,
has his right to his opinion. That's it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to say like, don't visit this guy. He's horrible. His opinion's wrong. Think of that. I'm just saying like, I didn't personally like how he talked about stuff. Like he just. I try not to like shit on things really hard. You know, like I mean, I don't dig lots of first-person games, but I don't try to just immensely say, "Oh, you like Call of Duty, you fucking casual piece of fucking shit. You're the ones ruining the game industry," kind of.
Yeah, but that's totally not the truth.
I'm just saying, I just try to be a little more respectful to people's tastes, I guess. Is
But
what I'm trying to
sometimes
say.
games are really crap. Look at No Man's Sky.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
no
don't-
good word about the game.
I'm not saying that there ain't truth to certain things. I guess you could say I don't like him being so rough. I guess maybe a little too blunt. I guess you could say. That's kind of like how I feel like Angry Joe ended up a lot. Like I used to watch Angry Joe when he was new, and then I kind of not liked how his reviewing went from there or that.
no, I unsubscribed to him a half year ago or something. It was more movie reviews and.
Yeah, that's what Dan
know.
keeps mentioning once in a while. He's just like, what the fuck's he gonna ever do with no game thing? It's just movies. I didn't subscribe for movies.
Yeah.
It's like,
But that he failed at game reviews, so now he's going to the movies.
Yeah, but I think his game reviews was what he was do. That's what his channel made him so big.
Yeah, but he started he didn't upload stuff, and then when like 99 of the percent of the reviewers made a review, he did it.
Yeah.
And
And
the
of
only thing
course-
the only thing he does well is ranting at games. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Like No Man's Sky or whatever.
That's one of his best.
yeah, actually, ironically, you're right.
Yes,
He's actually really good at shitting on
When he rants,
Yeah.
then it's cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like his
Because I did watch the No Man's Sky one. That was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And his affection for Nintendo, that's like hilarious.
At first, I thought those were funny, but it got to the point where it's like if you took a gun, you shoot yourself in the foot, and you're like, "Ow!" I went to the hospital and fixed it, and then you just did it again and again and again. It's like you should always know this is going to happen. So why do you keep doing it?
Yeah, it's for the clicks. So
No,
he can
but
make a
it's-
video.
no,
so he
but
can make a
it's-
complaint video that gets 500,000 views.
But it's still sad that if every other person uploads a Nintendo video, they get not taken down, and he gets taken down.
It depends on the thing is I don't. If you're trying to say Joe's being targeted, I don't think that's true. It depends on the game you're doing, and the games Angry Joe is going to do are all relevant new ones, which are the ones that do get claimed. Most old titles of Nintendo, like there's only one thing I ever done Nintendo that got claimed, and that was Splatoon. Well, actually, no, I correct that. Two things. That was Splatoon and Mario Maker. Everything from
Yeah.
Nintendo Land and older, I have not had claimed by Nintendo. So, and what's weird about Nintendo Land, because it has music from different Nintendo games, and that's one of the common ways they claim shit. So I honestly
Yeah.
don't know why they didn't claim any of those, but everything from Nintendo Land before, I've never had any problem with. Anything that's new, claim instantly, basically. So, unless he's going to touch old shit, which, as far as I know, I've never seen him touch old stuff, so he's going to always win in that problem with Nintendo stuff, unless, they change. And I do agree, I did, back when he first did a complaint thing, I did a video on my opinion, how, with reviews, that is BS, because you have the right to make a review. When it comes to Let's Plays, that's a gray area, you could argue, but the review thing is bullshit.
Yeah, but he reviews and he
Yeah.
gets taken down, and that's just sad because I think,
Yeah.
my lawyer allowed to review stuff. I
Yes.
guess.
So I'm not necessarily saying he doesn't have a point. It's just, you always know what they do. So unless you're going to sue him or something, why do you just keep doing it? because you always know it's going to happen. You know, he's on his 5th rant thing about like, you know, it's you just keep relapsing that into the
Yeah. As long as it gives 500,000 views, who wouldn't? I mean, it's so easy for him. And those rant videos is just sitting in front of a camera and rant it. And he gets paid a good amount, so why would he stop, you know?
I mean, like I said, I don't disagree that a lot of it's bullshit when it's related to review things, but it's just, unless you're going to actually do something, you know, you always know what's going to happen.
Yeah, he does. He knows what's going to happen. And, you know, with Nintendo, if you use their material, they monetize the video. And that's the rules if you want.
Yeah, and you either let them monetize it or do the Nintendo Network program where you get a small share of it.
Yeah.
But it's sad because if you review a game, I think you're allowed fair use. So,
like I said, I do agree with reviews. Strictly reviews, it is 100% bullshit that Nintendo does it. It should be illegal because you do have the right to review shit. That's why I said with Let's Plays, you can make an argument there because that is a gray area that has not been defined legally in any area as far as I'm aware of.
But still, I think they should pay people for a Let's Play because it's the best freaking.
Oh yeah, I think Let's Plays are good. I'm just saying when we're talking about laws, you know, it hasn't been brought up whether Let's Plays are illegal or not. That's why they've always been in the gray area where people can claim and fight and shit, because nobody wants to go up to bat to the law and find out whether it's legal or not, or make the argument for it, because people are afraid of losing. You know, it's like, oh, I could sue PewDiePie, but if I lose, he's going to take millions from us, but if we win, we'll finally end this tyranny of them stealing our stuff. You know, nobody wants to, you know, try for it or that, so I'm just saying, I think Let's Plays are good. So I'm not saying I think they are wrong. I'm just saying in the legal sense they're a gray area. But in the reviews do have legal shit on them, and you do have the right to do reviews, and you can make money off reviews as long as you follow the proper rule structure with them. Yeah. So it is bullshit when Nintendo claims anything that's a review purpose. Unless the review is a full playthrough, which obviously would be kind of a strange review, but I mean that's probably the only argument they could make. That's the only argument they could make, which again goes into Let's Play territory of, you know, you're showing the whole product, which. But because in a review, in the law with reviews, you have to use a certain amount of content, not the full amount of content. So. With music, I think like with music you can use a minute, I think, legally. I can't remember all the time things, but there are different time things. As far as I know, with video games, there isn't a time thing for video games, but yeah, I think it's absolute 100% bullshit when Nintendo does anything to reviews, and they get away with it. But again, like I said, if Angry Joe ain't gonna sue them or, you know, start revolts like boycott Nintendo for this, you know, if you're not gonna really do something, you're just going to make a rant video for clicks. I mean, you're just somebody who keeps shooting your foot knowing what's going to happen when you do it again. I'm going to play the next Zelda game, shoot my foot. I'm going to play the next Zelda game, shoot my foot. I'm going to play the next Mario game, shoot my foot. I wonder what happens when I drink bleach. Goes to the hospital. More bleach. Hospital again. It's like, the results aren't changing anytime soon. But,
and on that note, we're gonna stop. If that's okay with you guys.
No, I'm gonna wait more. Angry Joe is.
You can just click the stop button and continue talking. Then.
Bill.
And shout out to DSP. If you like to watch Let's Plays, go to DSP and have good fun.
Fun? I get brain cancer for most of that.
Sometimes it's just because he's so clumsy.
Who?
Oh,
DSP.
no. Quick, end everything! I'm saving you!
Oh
I'm
no.
saving...
This is gonna take another half hour now.
Okay, it's a terrible player or something?
Oh, God. Just look up how you don't play Dark Souls. Then
Oh man, you're gonna
everything
laugh your... Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Really, is it so bad?
Oh, it is so it's so horrible, man. It's some
Just
of the
look for
most
that in
illogical
YouTube.
shit ever.
This is how you don't play. Or the...
I want to put this on record. This is coming from somebody who has a brain issue, grew up with brain problems and such, and has thinking disorders and things and that. DSP is watching somebody who is literally so completely in denial, retarded, play games, and it's just so... Like, he plays all the Souls games and Bloodborne, and he can't remember jack shit from each game. Every time he plays one of them, it's just like, how do I do the same shit that works from the previous game? It's just, he plays, and he uploads like 200 videos a fucking day, and it's a clown show that just never stops whamming into the wall.
And he started it...
What's it called?
It's in the chat in
Okay.
in Discord
Yeah.
now. He started doing Let's Plays like 6 or 7 years ago.
He started in 2008, I believe.
And he was making lots of money from
He
ad
started
revenue.
making money in 2010,
Yeah.
I believe.
And he was able to buy a BMW and a new house and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
But last year he was caught, how to say this, very...
Oh no!
Hey, friends,
End! Back out! Jump off the cliff! This invasion has gone the wrong way.
Just stop the stream and say it.
No,
For
he
you.
was caught on this. He was going to do a Let's Play, and 5 minutes before he started his Let's Play, his webcam was already on, and he was
Was
watching.
it the dude that was fapping or something?
That's the one.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, he's the one.
And then he lost his license probably.
No, but his view count is dropping dramatically.
Yeah.
I think at this moment he's barely able to pay all his bills with his ad revenue.
In Patreon.
He's really in decline. But
And when you watch,
Yeah,
this is how you
just
don't play
watch
Dark
it.
Souls.
you
Watch
really have to watch.
Watch Dark Souls 1. Don't watch the other ones. Watch Dark Souls 1. And keep in mind that this guy on Patreon gets $1,094 a month from 213 people currently.
Phil.
Yeah, Phil. Yeah.
Dark Side Phil. DSP.
Yeah.
DSP tries it.
Oh my god. Really,
But
really,
his
really.
Dark Souls, how you don't play, it's created by other people who ridicule him, of course.
The
So it's not
compilations of his
Yeah.
being a complete fucking retard.
it's
Believe
golden
me, Dark Souls 1 is the definition of why people hate Phil, pick on him, and shit. And it's not
Sounds
even
like
the,
a blast.
it's not even the only stupid thing he's done. He's done so much stupid shit. It's
Yeah,
just
pre-gaming then.
pre-gaming, yeah.
Watching any Street Fighter shit, oh my goodness. Man, I don't think I've ever seen anyone in denial in all of my life. Oh, block them! Pressing buttons up! Oh, it lag combo through me! Cause he's using Hadokens! Gotta use Hadokens online! I'm blocking! Pressing buttons!
Oh yeah, that's the golden one of it. I'm pressing the block. And this is But watching him play Dark Souls, I also watched him play the whole game on his videos. That makes you feel like, hey, I'm not so bad in Dark Souls.
Yeah, this is.
That's why you play now.
Yeah,
See,
I'm not so bad.
That's what he told me. He played Dark Souls 1 a long time ago, and he said he didn't like it. And then he watched Phil do it, and he's like, no, there's no way I'm as bad as this, and plays it again. Then he gets addicted to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dark Souls is like, if you play it like, an hour, you just don't get it, You need to play it a bit longer just to get a hang of the rolling and stuff, and then...
Yeah, but the first boss in Dark Souls 1, you get confronted with him so soon in the game.
Yeah, that's a troll moment.
But nobody that starts knows the trick. Just walk past him, drop down, kill it.
Yeah, drop down. Yeah, if I knew the plunge attack. Yeah.
Okay, we'll put it this way. Phil never warns what the fuck a plunge attack is. He reads the instructions and he doesn't understand them.
Yeah, he reads them, but then he forgets them. He forgets them.
Oh, he forgets things literally, like 5 seconds after he literally even been, whether he been told it, read it, or if you on his live stream tells him, he forgets shit like instantly. Which is why in instances where he'll like remember strange shit that you wouldn't think he would remember, and people will be like, yeah, stream chat totally told him that. There's no way he remembered that. It's like he can't remember basic, how the hell do I drink an Estus? I don't remember. Yeah. Oh man, when you get to the part where he tries to figure out how to use magic, oh good lord. He spends so much time trying to figure out how to cast miracles. It is so sad. It is so sad.
If you got the time someday, you really got to watch. And Dark Souls is the favorite series. Some people made some about other games. Personally, I didn't like Street Fighter. But that's because I didn't play it as well. But if you have played the game and you watch it, this is how you don't play. It's just quite fun.
You pretty much can find one on any game he's played, basically. Do you like Metal Gear?
No, not really.
Oh, I was going to say, if you're a big Metal Gear person, that's where a lot of his haters started. When he first played Metal Gear Solid, it's a train... All the fucking Metal Gear games he's done are train wrecks. Just horrible... it's so hate-filled in Metal Gear Solid 1... because, it's an espionage drama thing, and all the villains have, sad, tragic pasts. To one of them, he's like, oh, shut up, I'm gonna piss and shit in your face now. Come on, go and quote, die, fuck you. It's like, this is supposed to be a sad moment. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, yeah. Let's spoil how we started Dark Souls 1. When he got to the first NPC, what was his name? He just killed him.
Crestfallen Knight? Yeah, he just killed him.
Oh, man.
Oh, you're talking about Oscar and the actual... Yeah, he killed the Oscar, too.
When you start Dark Souls,
it's like, shut up!
Dungeons. Yep, shut up, kill.
So you killed Oscar! He saved you fucking faggot! He saved you!
Incredible, man.
Is he really that bad?
Oh, he's
but
so
it's funny in a kind of way.
Oh, you're gonna love when he gets to Blighttown. He rage quit for like a year in Blighttown. He used the Drake sword, and he never repaired anything. So when he got to that middle bonfire in Blighttown, between the ground and the top, most of his shit broke. He had no repair powder. He didn't buy the means to repair shit at a bonfire. And he was dying constantly. He had no souls. And he was basically trapped there.
Yeah.
Because he used the Drake sword's overpoweredness for when you first get it to carry him to that point. And that's when the Drake sword basically becomes worthless in Blighttown. So he wasn't used to or had really anything else to fall back on. So he quit for he was originally never going to play again. But after a year, the next April Fool's, he decided to play it as an April Fool's joke. And he ended up playing with viewers who carried him to the end.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
So, When you get
it's
to
nice
that,
of the viewers to help him.
yeah, basically Dark Souls 1, the whole thing after wage quitting was his viewers killing him all the way to the end. And he never got the ending. He never, like, I talked a little about to Carter, and I don't think Carter fully understands the ending all the way, because I don't think he's fought Gwendolyn or...
Nope.
Yeah, so
No.
see, he doesn't understand all that. DSP thinks he turned into a god by lighting the bonfire. It's like, no, you idiot, you were a tool. You were used. You were used so gods could stay in power. You dumbass. It's like, I don't understand. It's like, because you didn't even weed anything.
But that's just I think that might also be his strength in getting, those viewers.
Yeah, I think that's mainly, aside from his Patreon. His Patreons are pretty much his last dying actual fans. And then most of his other viewers on YouTube are people making fun of him. That's basically all he has. So he has 213 real viewers who actually pay him money on Patreon. And then the people who watch him to laugh at him fail.
Yeah. And many Patreon followers quit as well. They paid him to play Persona 3.
You like... wait. You... Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, he got paid like $2,000 to play Persona 3 as a Patreon reward if it reached that goal, and it did. So he played it on easy, and he got to the final boss and wage quitted.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, he waged. And what's funny is somebody made a clip of that wage quit, and Atlas's American YouTube channel left a comment said "salty charm," because what happened is the boss kept charming his party, and then it would heal the boss.
Yeah.
It's like, instead of maybe countering the charm, I'll just wage quit and fuck over everyone who paid me shitloads of money to play this.
Yeah. If he's gonna do a full heal on the boss, if he's not gonna do a full heal, he's gonna quit.
I'm gonna quit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit. I'm quitting. That's it.
Heal.
Fuck this.
Oh my god, he sounds like a really sad person.
Yeah, and he's like fucking almost 40 now, I think. His girlfriend's like half his age. Like when they first started dating, she was like 17.
Oh, that's a bit too young, but for now, I'd say lucky bastard.
I don't know. Panda Lee's pretty awful person too.
I don't. Oh, I saw that part when he's talking about. Well, I'm quite good at gaming, and then she makes that. You know what part I'm talking about.
I keep debating on whether Panda Lee is more intelligent and is just using him for money, or if she's really stupid. I just don't honestly know. A lot of people, Fred Fox thinks she's just using him for money. He's expecting her to leave him from his failing business and shit.
Yeah. When this business is starting to fail, she's gone. I think.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
She likes the fame.
And get this. Phil has since 2010 to now, his only income has been YouTube and Patreon for YouTube still. And he used to work sometime before 2008 in a factory. He made Panda Lee, which is his girlfriend, get a job, I think a year and a half ago. So she works an actual job while he still just does YouTube videos. And he uploads 200 a day. I thought that was weird. It's apparently you go get a job for more income. And she also runs a soap business online. And her own YouTube channel, too.
His let's play videos are all 10 minutes or something.
Well, a lot of his older
so
ones.
he chops them up.
But
he chops them up.
Yeah, he still does little ones. I think he does them around 15 now. I don't know. I haven't been to his actual channel in years. I just watch This Is How You Don't Play compilations if I ever want to see him be a fucking idiot, or if I want to see highlights of stupid shit he says in his podcast or reviews or updates or shit. Fred Fox's channel usually has videos about that kind of shit. You're a big PC guy, right? So you've played Half-Life stuff, right?
No, it's first person.
Oh yeah, you said you get damn. I was gonna say, dude, you like he played the Half-Life remake thing. It was so fucking retarded because he wasted like 40 minutes trying to jump on a box, thinking it was the way to go.
Part, yeah, in the sewer.
It was like, oh my gosh, Phil, how could you stay here for 40 minutes trying to hump a box? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Anyway, we gave you a small taste of
Yeah,
Insane.
Yeah.
So
it's really,
watch
really,
that
really,
and
really
let us know what you think.
Yeah, next month.
Yeah, I think the Dark Souls one's like an hour and a half or 2 hours. And keep in mind, it's a compilation of the entire playthrough, so, you know, they're cutting out probably like 20 hours. So, they're saving you time.
It's not the not so smart moments, and the moments that he dies. That's the compilation.
But yeah, basically any AAA game, just look up, this is how you don't play, odds are he's dead, because that's how he runs his business on YouTube. He wants to get the game as soon as possible if he can get Olio, even though he says ethically he thinks it's wrong to do a game before its release date, and he's a hypocrite because he's done it several times. He just doesn't want people doing it before him. But his time business runs on being the force to do a full playthrough as soon as possible and shit, which is why he was so pissed. He bought a Nintendo Switch. He set up, he did a video showing him setting it up, and then it died the next day. So he got a late start on Breath of the Wild. He had to go return that because no store had a Switch, and he had to go buy the Wii U version, which those were sold out everywhere for a while too. So he was so pissed and salty about that. But anyway, watch that. Let us know what you think about it, and
cool.
I guess it's probably should let everyone go.
Yeah.
The prophecy of Carter's extra 30 minutes has probably passed.
Yeah, but DSP is always, man.
This is your fault, Carter. You
it's
brought
always
him
a
up.
good subject.
You brought him up.
I knew it beforehand, man.
You brought him up.
Yeah, true, man. It was just a small shout out. But okay, guys, thank you for assisting in this podcast. I really enjoy doing it with both of you. And
Really
let's try
fun
to do it. Yeah, let's try to do it once a month or something. If you're both interested in.
Yeah, sure.
I wouldn't mind
I'm
doing
game. Yeah.
Are you usually on Discord?
No.
I know you are. I mean, your friend. You
No, I
refer to
have
as
Skype,
Poison.
Steam. Yeah, I'm poisoning. No, I have Skype. I have also got TeamSpeak, but not a server. But it depends on where most people are. But Carda doesn't have Skype or.
Well, send me your Steam, and I can add you on Steam. I only keep Skype for one person because they don't like Discord. I've liked Discord. It has a lot of features Skype keeps whipping out.